let it go.
Let it go, let it go. Hello family, welcome back to my channel.
Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no...
If you're seeing this face for the first time, welcome. To become an official member of the family, hit the subscribe button. And as you can see, I'm not alone today. I'm with my beautiful friend.
Hello, family.
Hello.
So this is
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Where are you from?
I'm from America.
And what's your name?
Yeah, my Korean name is Jesmin Lim. And yeah, you can call me Jack.
Okay, well, as you see in the title of my video, today we're talking to Jesmin and Jack, JJ, about being in an interracial relationship in Korea. Okay, so I'm gonna keep looking down on this phone because this is where my interview questions are. Okay, guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
My first question is, how did you meet?
I want to see. Do you remember how we met?
Yeah.
How did you meet?
Of course. Yeah, we have met by application.
Tinder.
Tinder.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay. What happened after that?
Actually, I have a funny story. I didn't swipe yes on him.
Oh.
My friend was playing with my phone.
Oh.
I was roller skating. You know, Megan. My friend Megan was playing with my phone. And then I was like going in like around in circles checking. I'm like, did you find anyone?
Oh.
He's like, yeah, I swiped. He responded and I was like, oh cool, he's sweet.
So Megan swiped right on him.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah, but at the time it was just friendship.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And then, so what happened after that? You swiped right, you started talking.
Yeah, I just started talking, like really just friends. I was like very lonely. It was a time where a lot of the foreigners went back to their home countries.
Okay.
So I couldn't speak Korean well at that time either. So I was very lonely. And the only way I thought to make friends, because I don't do Facebook or Instagram, was Tinder. And I wanted girlfriends, but I'm like, oh, but I don't want to give the wrong impression.
Because they might think.
Yeah, I don't want to lead anyone on. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll just like do like language exchange or something.
Right. And what did you like about her?
Oh my god.
No. Yeah, I like her because she's always energetic.
Yeah.
And yeah, she smiles a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
That
She's always
makes
in a
me
good
so
mood.
happy.
Aww.
Aww.
That's so sweet. What did you like about him?
Him? His picture on Tinder or like in real life?
Like, I guess now that we know you didn't swipe right,
Yeah.
and then when you started to get to know him, what did you like about him? Like initially, before he was even your boyfriend.
He was just funny.
Yeah.
Like he's like accidentally funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like when we first met, like we were sharing something. He's like, you can have it. And then I didn't eat it right away. And when I looked down, he already ate it. I was like, oh, so I can't. So I just thought, okay, he's funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you remember what he said when he first asked you out? Like, this is now, you've been friends, whatever, you've been hanging out, you've been texting, and this is the point where he's like, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Okay, wait. Let me drop some knowledge. Because I dated like a few guys in Korea, like as a teacher and as a student. They don't ask you to be your girlfriend.
Oh.
You like in America they ask, oh, would you be my girlfriend?
Right.
In Korea they just like assume.
Really?
Yeah. I have been in 2 previous relationships that were just assumed. And I was like, so whatever. They're like, oh, you didn't know you're my girlfriend? I'm like, no, I did not.
Yeah, when did I become your girlfriend?
Yeah, so he was trying to do the same thing. I was at a bar and he was texting me. And he's like, yeah, so I can't stop thinking about you, so you're my girlfriend. I was like, mister, you must ask me first.
Right.
It's my choice too.
Right. Oh, that's so... How did he ask? Did he ask via text?
Via text, yeah.
Via text, and you said yes?
He copy-pasted what I told him to say.
I am really good at to mock.
Yeah, to copy.
Imitate.
Yeah.
Imitate.
So I was like, no, you should say like, oh, I like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Quote back.
And
oh, I really like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
That is so sweet. That is so cute.
Yeah.
Have you dated outside your race before?
You first.
Have you dated anyone who wasn't Korean? Whether black, white?
Yeah.
You have? Okay, what other races have you dated?
Yeah, she was Polish.
Oh, okay.
And,
Polish, okay.
Yeah, she looks like.
I know.
No.
Do they have? Are there black people in Poland?
Yeah, probably. I haven't been
Was
there.
she black? She was white.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you?
Yeah, I have, but I wasn't really into dating before.
Oh, okay.
I've dated like Korean and any race. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Black, white. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how long have you been together?
Yeah.
Look, she's testing you. She's looking at you like, let's see if he knows.
I know the answer.
Over 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years.
No, over.
Like talking together over 2 years.
Okay.
Officially
Okay.
March
Yeah.
something is our anniversary.
In March.
Yeah, coming up.
Aww. So what is communication like? Cause I know like he's Korean. You speak English.
Yeah.
A little bit of Spanish.
Yeah. I speak more Korean than Spanish.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
so interesting. But that's another thing about you guys are a bit more unique because you speak Korean.
Yeah.
Your Korean is pretty good.
No.
But before I think so. I think it's
Really?
pretty
No.
good. But like before your Korean got this good, because I do also think it improved because of him probably.
Yeah, his family, yeah.
How did you guys like communicate? How was communication like?
You go first, love.
Yeah, we normally communicate by English. Speaking, yeah.
And then do things get lost in translation? Like sometimes you would say something and he maybe isn't understanding, and then how do you deal with that?
Yeah, like define that meaning so easily with easy words. Like,
Yeah.
Like rephrase things?
Yeah, it's a lot of repeating. You have to be more patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you ever need to use like translation apps for any reason?
No. If not, I do like part Korean, part English.
Okay.
Like,
See, that's the
I
cool
mixed
thing.
it like
that's
yeah.
the cool thing because you speak Korean, so it's getting better and better. And his
Yeah.
English is pretty good too, so that's helpful.
really?
Have you met each other's families?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Of
have?
course.
So, how long into the relationship did you meet each other's families?
He tricked me.
What?
He tricked you?
We were friends at first.
Right,
And like I told you, like at that time, all the foreigners are leaving.
right.
So I have been drunk for like 4 days in a row. I was drunk and he was like lending me a suitcase. So he said, come to my neighborhood and pick it up.
Ah, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, but when I came to pick it up, he's like, come to my house. I was like, what? I'm hungover. No. He's like, just come to my house.
And this is before you became girlfriend.
Yeah, we were just friends. I was like,
Right.
oh my God, I'm going to kill him. Yeah, so I followed him to his house, hungover, and I met his whole family. Hungover, makeup like a mess, hair like tossed up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh, me too. I was like, gosh, dang it. But we were just friends then.
Yeah. So he introduced you as, this is my friend Jesmin.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Oh, good friend, and nice to meet you.
Okay.
They got me drunk for the 5th night.
Oh, they did?
Girl.
That's Korea for you. How well do they speak English? Your family, can they speak English? Oh, so do you talk to them through him if like you don't know what they're saying, or
At first, yeah, I relied on him, but now,
you can talk to them because your Korean is
yeah, his
so much.
focus is gone. Whenever there's food, he just eats. I'm like,
I'm so foodie.
yeah.
And in front of the food, yummy food especially,
Yeah.
I can't control myself.
Sometimes it's overwhelming. If, especially if I'm sober, my Korean's better drunk
Yeah.
because I'm not scared. So it's overwhelming because he has such a large family.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talking at once, and you know the way that they speak is a lot harsher
Okay.
than American. Like we don't yell, we don't like.
Is
we
it
say
harsh?
things-
Do they mean to be harsh, or it's just how they?
I learned it's just the way of speaking, but
okay.
it's hard to like suppress the initial
Right.
like huh, what
Yeah.
anger, and then go to translating. So if there's more people speaking at once, it could be a little hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if they're like speaking quickly.
Yeah. And so you met his family while you guys were friends, and then how did you meet her family?
Yeah, I met her family. Yeah, like with her mom and her brother. Yeah, because they came, they visited here
In
for
Korea.
Jasmine.
That's so cool.
To see Jasmine.
Yeah.
At the time, yeah, I met them as well for the first time. But we got along
Oh yeah.
so well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And your family doesn't speak Korean.
No, so actually our families met that same week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Good.
Okay.
So we've been dating for like a year, and we like paid for my family to come here for a visit, and we treated him out, and his family also treated my family to like a yeah.
That's so nice.
So they try their best to speak English, and I would whisper to my mom, and my mom would like, 안녕하세요.
Oh my
Or my
god.
brother, 감사합니다. But just seeing like the effort on both sides.
Yeah.
Was nice.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, first time you met his family, you were a friend.
Yeah.
And then there was a point you met them as a girlfriend.
Yeah.
How did that go?
More awkward.
Why?
They didn't like it.
Ooh, what
Yeah.
happened?
They didn't like that I didn't speak Korean well.
Okay.
They didn't think I was gonna stay.
Okay.
Really, it was very uncomfortable. Like when he invited me over, he wouldn't hold my hand in the doorway until they accepted me to come in.
Oh wow.
Like they were like, no, and he'd be like, no, she like hold my hand, like we're not leaving. Yeah, like
That is so sweet. That's
she's
sad.
coming. Yeah, it was very painful.
Yeah, it's sweet like on his part, but
Yeah.
it's sad as well, but it's really sweet.
Yeah.
And then so they will let you in after.
Yeah, but it didn't like for the first year, like for like a long time.
Yeah.
They didn't accept it.
Okay, guys, just a disclaimer. This is their experience, and their experience will obviously not be your experience, and it will not be the same as anybody else's experience. So they're just sharing their story. This does not mean this is how relationships are in Korea. It's their journey. Just wanted to make that clear. So, what is your relationship like with both families? Like, what is your relationship like with his family? What is your relationship like with her family? Do you call them? Do you talk outside of her? And stuff like that.
How without each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I don't contact with them, with her family, without her.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have never tried yet.
Ah, okay. But you guys have like a good relationship. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
We have each other's family like group chats. So we're in each other's families group chats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that technically we communicate with each other outside without each other. But in his family group chat, it's all Korean, so a lot of time I'm like, emoji. It's like a lot of baby pictures. I'm like, cute.
Okay. And how's your relationship with his family?
Much better. It's gotten much better. Now, like, I just like to help them the best I can, and I try to take their advice, so yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What do they advise you about?
A lot. Like cooking, cleaning.
Okay. Do you know how to cook Korean food?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm learning.
good.
We're learning.
You both
We're
learning. That's
yeah.
good. Teamwork.
Yeah.
So, what are your short-term goals for your relationship? Where do you guys want to see your relationship in like a year or two?
Year or two.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to change our relationship. Yeah, the same like this. Yeah, at that time still we are caring for each other and still like respecting each other. Yeah, that's all I want.
No, I agree. I think we're doing like great. Soon we'll be taking a larger step very soon.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just we're having trouble with the process, but otherwise we would be married. Yeah.
In South Africa, that's what we do.
Oh.
Like, when people are getting
My
married.
voice-
Yeah, that's how we celebrate weddings.
We've been talking about it for a while. Yeah.
And babies? Any babies in the future?
Not 2 years.
Not in 2 years? Maybe 5 years?
No, maybe 2 years.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Maybe 3.
Okay, so what are your goals as individuals? Where do you want to see yourself in like a year or two? As an individual, like...
You know, usually we think as a couple, so give us a... In a few years, I'm hoping to have like my own tutoring business or something. I don't want to be working under someone because of the hours and it's quite exhausting. I work at a hagwon now, so the vacation hours. So I thought I could do this myself. Actually, yeah.
What about you?
What about me? You know, I want to get a stable job.
Okay.
And yeah, you know, my main goal is like owning some building.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 건물주.
Like landlord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this is most Koreans' dream.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, most Koreans' goal.
That's interesting. Okay.
We see often of our landlord's life. It looks
Home all day together.
Proper, the soft life. We call it the soft life, like the good life.
Like snow soft. It's like country.
Yeah, like you're able to go on vacation. You're able to do so much for yourself, right?
Yeah, they have so much free time together.
Yeah.
is the main
Oh,
thing.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but of course, in the future, I want to have a job. Yeah, not just owning the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you have a dream that's like not what most Koreans want? Like, do you have your own individual? Because a lot of times Koreans just follow what most Koreans do.
Yeah.
Not just Koreans. Like sometimes people do. Yeah. Like even in America, like Dad said go to college, so I go to college.
Right.
So do you have like your own individual like idea of what you want to do for the future?
Yeah, this is quite unusual idea.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
You got me.
Good one. That's a good point. Just want to say what he means by this is quite unusual is that usually Koreans date Koreans. So him dating outside of is different.
Yeah.
Just to clarify that. Our last question. Love the most about her and what do you love the most about him?
No. As I cohabited with her, I think of our relationship is getting like stronger because she supports me emotionally and physically as well. Yeah. not physically. Yeah, mainly emotionally. What?
I don't know what that physically part. I was like, oh, good.
No, because I'm not good at doing something,
okay.
things.
Okay.
What are you thinking about, guys?
I understand.
Katu's face got blush. What did you think, Katu?
No, let me tell you. I wasn't even going to react until she started clapping. She started clapping me.
Because I was like, physically, I was like, what do I?
Where's this going?
I was like, don't you say something. Don't you say that.
No. Because I'm not good at decorating the house. Yeah, so mainly we do together.
Okay.
Let me clarify. He means he has some injury here.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a brain injury, so sometimes he has trouble balancing or doing things for hand-eye coordination.
That
So
makes sense.
like hammering a nail or something.
Right.
In this point, I get lots of support from her.
Okay, that's lovely.
Me, you, funny. You see, unintentionally funny.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh all the time. So I'm like,
So that's your favorite thing about him?
that and he's sweet to me.
Wait.
To me.
Yeah, he can be mean.
Yeah, I know. To others.
To others, he can
But
be
to
mean.
me.
Well, this has been absolutely lovely. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with JJ, Jack and Jesmin.
We're the Mins, actually. Jesmin and Cholmin.
The Mins.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to say anything?
I think it's important when you're dating a Korean. Family is going to be hard. So, if you want to make it last, you have to put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Not just the foreigner, but the guy needs to stick by you because we used to get in a lot of fights because he didn't know how to do that. Because totally against Korean culture to stand up to your parents.
Right.
But the way Korean culture can come off is very rude. So it's important that the man says something when it's rude.
Right.
And it's also important for the woman to have a tough shell and give the parents the benefit of the doubt and explain things and try to be more involved in their culture. Because it was a very rocky road up to even when we announced our marriage, terrible. We thought about marriage since like August, but he didn't tell his parents right away because he thought, they do call me his wife at the house, but he thought it would be no problem.
Right.
So we announced it. Terrible. K2.
You announced it to them, to the parents.
K2.
I mean the atmosphere.
K2.
Atmosphere.
It was me fighting for our marriage while he ate steak. And translated.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because they had a plan for us. They said, no, you'll marry in 2 years and then 2 years later have a baby. So think of yourself marriage at 30. And in my American mind, who are you to plan my life? Yeah, I was like, excuse me. We had a plan. We had a plan for the business and everything. So understandably, they were shocked because we gave him like a month's notice. His fault. He didn't tell his family. He didn't tell his family. Girl, tell me. Every day I was like, have you told him? He's like, no, I don't need to.
yeah, because my family will understand us. Yeah, like right now they understand us.
I went through a 2 weeks depression, K2. So now he says it's so big, but no. Really, it's not easy. Yeah, because it depends on the parents. So his are more conservative, I would say. Definitely worst case scenario. I would say his family's in the middle.
Right.
My friend Megan, like, she had no problems. Her Korean husband, his family was like well traveled. She was welcomed open arms. Marriage, no problem. They signed because we planned to sign the marriage certificate first. Especially because Corona. So there's at least like 2 or 3 years before we can have a big wedding. So we want to sign papers first. Huge problem. Huge.
Yeah.
Why?
They thought I was going for a green card. And I was like, I'm American.
Yeah.
So like I was like, I'm good. I don't need it. Like, I have a job. I'm good. But that's what they thought. And it's important that the guy has proper wording.
Right.
Because he tends to get upset and he just said whatever he thought of at the moment. So that didn't help. So when he started speaking up for our love, much better.
So you really do need to have a thick skin.
Very thick,
and patient.
Yeah. I cried so much during my journey, but we wrote them a letter in Korean explaining why we thought like that. It's because I'm a foreigner. There's special circumstances, so you cannot plan my life for me.
Right.
His mom couldn't understand our love, actually. I told you that they expect what do you want from him.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what they thought. Oh, green card is what she wants. That's what they thought it was.
Yeah.
And I said, no, where I come from, we love because we can't help it.
Right.
You know? It's unconditional. I would die for him. I would care for him, care of him. And they said, is your love so special? Girl.
What does that mean?
See? It is offensive. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They're like, is it so special that she would move across the world? I was like, yeah. Yeah, it is that special to us. So after I wrote the letter, like 2 weeks went by, no response.
Ooh.
Can you imagine how nerve-wracking that was?
Yeah, you know.
I poured my heart and soul out. No response. And then they invite us over. And it was like kind of like when we first started dating. It was awkward and there's a lot of uncomfortable silences. But the next time they talked it out and they said, next time tell us. Now we understand.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, now they understand because of the letter and because we gave them time to process.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's important.
So they even gave us advice like how to start, and they said, you know, it's not going to be easy, and they started to understand our love. Yeah.
Oh, that's so special.
Yeah.
Okay, fam, so while we go through Jesmin's photo album, let me let you in on a little secret. So while filming this video, Jesmin and I were already in talks of a surprise engagement for Jesmin. She had no idea. So a week after this, there was an engagement surprise. So stay tuned to watch how all of that went down. Unfortunately, she did come home earlier than she was supposed to, so we're not able to finish the decorations. There were supposed to be candles that went up and a lot more, but she came home before time. But nonetheless, enjoy. So we are planning a proposal. We're busy working on decorating this room and turning it into a will you marry me fantasy land. How are you feeling?
Yeah. No, I feel like nervous.
Are you nervous? Really?
Maybe.
Well, good luck.
Cheers. Baby, will you marry me?
Yes! Oh, it's beautiful. Fingers
Oh, yeah.
Wow. What?
And I learned to love me too.
Is that why you're so sweaty?
No.
I could be all that you see.
I prepare this.
It's like our hearts have intertwined
Yeah,
to the
you're my
perfect
every
harmony.
nation. Always, you're my everything.
This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you.
Why?
I'm happy.
This is why I love you.
Oh my god, I didn't even see them.
In my heart is
Oh,
where
beautiful.
you will
I
stay.
love you too.
This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you.
Oh.
You love me.
Oh my god, you're crying. Why are you crying so much?
Good? Smell good? Because I know that you love mom.
Oh, they're my mom. They're mom.
Well, folks, we're gonna leave it
Yeah.
here. That was perfect. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys, for hanging out.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for tuning in. Once again, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm K2Tiara. They don't really do social media,
Nope.
so they don't really have social media
Nope.
accounts. So yeah, K2Tiara, don't forget to subscribe and see you again in the next video.
Bye.
Congratulations, Jesmin and Jesmin.